welcome back to Boca Place. This is episode 9 of our Inca for the Sun God game. We are currently making colonies in Arequipa, which we've been recalling and then resending guys like this, and that allows us to get more diplomats there. We're not going to do any of these royal marriages. Just make sure everything's kosher for the time being. Okay, that is one thing we're doing. We are trying to swallow up Quito here, which it'll be done July 1479. And then we also want to do Cajamarca, which if we look at the annexing ability of it, this will be done November 1477. So we still got a while. I think I need to make it to December 1477, but we'll keep on it just to remember. So let's yeah, on pause and stay on doing this little trick. There we go. I'd really like to get this colony done. I think we'll do Nazca real quick because that'll be quick as well. And then we'll start doing other places. Okay, my truce expired with them, but again, we're not too worried about that. Up to 714 dudes. Up to 724, and we'll just keep it going. Again, this is kind of cheap, but it's the easiest way to actually build a colony, especially at the beginning. As you can see, we're up to 735 dudes, and it hasn't even really been like a year. Okay, so this is paused. We'll lose military power, prestige, always lose prestige. There we go, up to 757. Do the same thing with Nazca. $804, good. And we're actually probably, yeah, we're making enough money that we could probably do another colony. We could do 2 at once. We'll see how that goes. We'll get this one done first and start on Nazca, and then we'll start worrying about getting another colony or so down. Look at that, 875 already. So this is making it go fast. I won't worry about February. We'll just kind of let it roll. And just to check, so we want to do Charca next. So let's just make sure. And next vassal be done October 1478. This one is still going to be done Alright, let's just look here. This one will still be done July of 1479. So let's again October 1478. So let's see, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So it's basically a 9-month difference. So yeah, right around December we should be good. Alright, so we're up to 887. Should be done. Definitely this year. We'll get a good start on Nazca too. $898. This will be in the 900s after this. $909. Yeah, in July I think we'll move. Oh, yes, the heir is gonna die. 432 or a Temple in Juarez. We'll take that. 214, still better than what we had. He's 7 points. Let's see how old he is. I'm saying if he can be our leader, he's 3. Well, it's better than a 0-1-4. So, what can you do, right? We can do some of these, but I think we'll hold off. I would like to, since we have the opportunity, let's bump up to, yeah, let's use some of that stability just to get up to 3. Extra stability is always good. We could hire another advisor, which is possible. I just don't think I'm going to. And, yeah, back to business as normal, right? Actually would really like to be in like the 960s, 970s before I move on to doing this next one. There we go. Perfect. So we'll recall from there, and we'll send to Nazca. And we'll do the same thing in Nazca. And while we have the ability, let's just send, I guess, 3 dudes there, just in case. If we're quick enough, I really won't have to worry about some of this other stuff. True send it 2. I guess it doesn't matter. With the Charka, which reminds me. Okay, so this. Let's see. If we start annexing them, it'll be done August of 1479. Shoot. I think we were off by 1 month. July 1479. Okay, well, we'll still attempt it. We should be pretty close. A month off is whatever. So that's good. We got that going. We can still get some of this stuff up. We'll wait for as long as we can. And, yeah, let's keep moving on. Oop, shoot, that was stupid. We'll wait till we hear the click before doing that. Alright, up to 53. Not the quickest growing colony, but it should be done soon enough. Yeah, 983. And this is gonna just be really slow until we get farther along. We're losing like Shadow Pez money per month. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll lose 50 diplomatic power. We'll lose 50 diplomatic power. Come on, Arequibo. Nazca. It's fine. Hey, extra dudes. It's always good. A little bit of an uprising in Nazca. Not a big deal. Just get the last 10 people out there by doing this, and then we'll just recall and send it back to Nazca. There we go. Excellent. So Arequibo is part of our deal now, and all we got to do is just core it. Costs 11 points to do, not a big deal. Get you guys back to Lima. Let's actually go this way. And we're at 86 authority, which we're getting 4.7 per year, which is great. I think the next point that we're going to actually take is, I guess, this core creation cost. So, yeah, that's the plan. And we're making money again, 4.24 gold per month. I suppose I should actually send to Nazca. That would probably help. Salt in Nazca, that's fine. Salt's good. Okay. Pause. Integration. We integrated these guys up here. So let's see what that puts us at force unit wise. 3 over where we need to be. Let's get rid of you. And let's get you guys to Chimbote. We can turn Nazca into a city. That's kind of the plan. Gives us extra base tax. I like that idea. Actually incorporating Charca into our country is what's happening now, right? So let's take the free points there. And that puts us at 88 religious reforms. Cool. Okay, so let's unpause. Let's actually get to Nazca, recall, and then send back. Hey, up to 379 already. That's perfect. Integration is a slow process. Excellent. So we got the points for that. We'll send. Let's make turn Nazca into a city. Perfect. And wow, that's a lot of territory. Let's see how many men we have. We're 8 over, so let's just get rid of this. How many go? 20 can fit there, which is fine. And as you can see, yeah, look at that. Cusco is big now. And we still have these guys as a vassal, which will eventually get them. But now we can get some claims on the Sages. We do not have a royal marriage with them, so I do feel bad for them, but it happens. Let's fabricate a claim on, we'll just fabricate as many claims as we can. So that way it's pretty much free to take all the stuff. Just make sure everybody, oh, that's the one thing I was thinking of doing. I keep looking up here, and these guys are not a culture that fits into our group. So for the next 24 months, we'll spend time switching those up. Who cares about some Diplo points? Not that big of a deal, really. So yeah, that's the plan that we have here. And I'm just gonna wait for these things my points to max out before I even use them. But I think we should be able to, yes, we can become the Emperor of the Incas. What does that give us? Gain 25 prestige and new traditions and ambitions. Sure. Let's click it. See what happens. Let's become the Inca. There we go. So we're now the Inca. Cool flag. Like it. Let's see if it changed around anything that we had anyway. So let's look at ideas. And we still have, yep, the lower idea cost. And when we have all the ideas, we get an extra leader. But we do have idea cost minus 10%, land force limits plus 20%. That puts us at 23 out of 23. We can build a navy once we actually do our Diplo points, which we may be able to do. I think we will. Yes, let's upgrade to Diplotech, where I think now we can build barks. If that's the case, we will. Nada. So we'll still be waiting. But there we go. There is that. And let's recall from here and send it here. And look at that, we've become the Inca, all in the span of, okay, hold on here, let's read this. The coastal peoples. The coastal Chimu people are the carriers of one of the oldest cultures in the Andes. As their lands have now come under our control, we cannot help but marvel at the work of their artisans and craftsmen. The Chimu silversmiths, weavers, and ceramists are producing treasures such as we have never seen before. The arrivals of these treasures, as well as many of the craftsmen themselves in our royal capital, is now celebrated in great feasts. By integrating the Chimu, we have created a link to the glorious past of this region and taken the necessary step on the road to a pan-Andean state. Let us integrate their culture with ours, which gives us a little bit of technology cost down and Diplo cost down. It does take a little bit more stability. Or we can lose 10 local autonomy in how long does this last for is the question. I think we'll actually take the local autonomy and the stability cost up, and we'll actually take a hit on, we'll lower the administrative and the diplomatic costs. Let's do that. There we go. We have gained the Conquest Casasbella against okay, cool. That's just based on the fact that we now have a Casasbella against them, which we'll get all 3 before we really do anything. Let's actually send a dude over there. Has no possible neighbor to get a flame on. Oh, we get all of them anyway. That makes sense. And we're down to 64. Oh, I know why that is. Because we took the... Alright, so here's a cool trick for you guys. Ready? So the unrest here is minus 15.7. We'll watch our... Well, we'll show you this trick in the next video, actually. Come back and watch episode 10 of Boca Plays, and I'll show you a trick on how to get your religious authority a little bit quicker. Thank you for watching Boca Plays. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.